Hi, I'm Joe and welcome to the channel. In this micro lesson, I wanted to talk about combining two very important techniques to breathe life into the notes on your guitar. Let's grab a guitar and get started. So this micro lesson is inspired by an inspired by video, oddly enough, that I recently did on playing the slow blues, and I'll put one of those cards up there if you want to check it out. Inside that video, I briefly touched upon how to use dynamics and vibrato to kind of bring a vocal quality or bring life to your notes. I've made micro lessons before on dynamics and also another one on vibrato, but I never put the two of them together before. So I kind of thought this would be a good lesson for that. Now, what do I mean by this? Well, let's take a typical blues line, and I'm going to play it very flat. So you notice there I didn't really do anything with vibrato or dynamics. Everything was kind of staying at the same volume. And it just sounds like just notes. There's no life to it. So let's go ahead and add a little bit of dynamics and some vibrato. Here's flat again. Now it's some dynamics and vibrato. I hope you can hear the difference in that. Just one sounds just far more interesting. In the video, I applied this idea to a motif. And what I was doing there was I was changing up where I was applying dynamics and vibrato depending on where I was in the motif. And if you're not familiar with a motif is kind of like a musical idea that you introduce and you play over again. And this motif was more rhythm-based because I was changing the notes, but it felt the same. It went like this. Now, if I was to play that flat, it just doesn't feel the same. So adding a little bit of character with sliding in, which is another technique you can use. The dynamics, changing notes, just like I'm talking to you. Some notes are louder and some notes are softer. Try to incorporate that in your playing, and then the vibrato part to, again, make it feel like a vocalist. So experiment with that with your own licks. You can breathe new life into your existing licks by just kind of playing around with this idea of making some notes softer and louder than others, and where you start to apply your vibrato. I really think that you're going to find that this is going to be very helpful in your playing to, again, breathe life into your own notes. Well, that's another micro lesson down. Hey, if you found any value in this video whatsoever, will you do me a favor and consider helping me grow the channel by subscribing down below, hitting the like button, and knock on the bell. All these things help me out, and I truly appreciate your support. As always, I wish you a great day.